Hey there, this is Gerald Bass with the Rise of the 1%. I want to start this video off by saying Happy New Year to you. I know it's been a little while since I actually dropped some new, fresh content directly from myself on the YouTube channel. I'm here to tell you I'm back for 2025. You can expect a lot of great information I'm actually going to be sharing on this channel of Gerald Bass to definitely help you grow your business, take your lifestyle to the next level, and rise into that top 1%. And so we're actually going to kick it off with the new video that I recently did sharing why some entrepreneurs are programmed with a poverty mindset. Because I don't want you to have this type of mindset in 2025 and beyond if you have suffered with some of these symptoms. And so with that said, let's get into the video. Hello, this is Gerald Bass with the Rise of the 1%. In today's video, I want to shoot a video sharing why some entrepreneurs are programmed with a poverty mindset. Why some entrepreneurs are programmed with the poverty mindset. Before I get to the information though, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want more free training videos just like this. And let's get into what I'm going to cover today. So, number one, I'm going to talk about the importance and how to set goals and projections. Number two, I'm going to talk about the habits, the routines, and the discipline it's going to take to accomplish your goals. And then number three, we're going to talk about the persistence it takes to crush and smash your goals this year in 2025. So with that said, let's dive into goals and projections. When it comes to goals and projections, see, a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, as I do calls with potential clients all the time for our business, or just even having conversations with those that are newer to entrepreneurship and business at times. One thing I noticed, they don't have any type of goals. It's like walking into a dark room with no light, or just going to the airport with no ticket, just telling me to put me on any flight. They have no type of goals, because typically if they just transition, let's say out of corporate America or just working a job, a lot of times when you work in a job, they set the goals for the company, and whatever their goals are, you just pretty much fall in line with whatever those goals are. But when you get into entrepreneurship and business, you have to set your own goals, and you have to be very specific in setting those goals. So I'm gonna give you an example. When we first started the Rise of the 1%, October 3rd, 2016, we actually set a goal to generate $150,000 in revenue the first year in business. And we set a projection of a minimum, in terms of our minimum standard, of $100,000 in a year. We actually hit our projection in less than a year. So you set your goal, which is, this is the highest possibility I want. And then you set your projection, which is your minimum standard. You always want to hedge your goal a little bit. So let's say, for instance, this year, you say my goal, in terms of the highest possibility I want for my business in terms of revenue, is $250,000 this year. You may set your projection, minimum standard, $150,000 this year. Or you may say, I want to set a goal to generate $750,000 this year in my business. Your projection, minimum standard, may be $500,000. Or you may say, my goal is $2.5 million this year. My projection, my minimum standard, is $1 million this year. I'm working hard though towards the goal. So even if you miss the highest possibility, still hit the projection. That's how you want to look at goals and projections. And of course, as well, it's not just about generating revenue. You also want to set your goals and projections for profitability of your organization as well. It's the same thing if you were looking to set goals and projections, let's say for weight loss this year in 2025. My goal is to lose, let's say, 25 pounds. My projection, Minimum 15 pounds. Well, I'm looking to gain, goal, 30 pounds of muscle this year. Projection could be 20 pounds of muscle. I'm just throwing those numbers out there. I'm not a health expert, just throwing some numbers out there. That's how you want to look at setting goals and projections. Now, number 2, let's talk about the habits, the routines, the discipline it takes to accomplish your goals. So I can tell you this, prior to 2014, of me not having a coach in business, my days used to be all over the place. Once I got a coach, I started learning how to structure my mornings, to structuring my days when it came to my business and even personal life. It has improved over many years as I got more high performance coaches over the years and things of that nature. A lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, once again, who are transitioning from the employee world into entrepreneurship and business at times, are not very organized when it comes to business. Because when it came to working that job, you pretty much fell in line with whatever the schedule was for that particular job. And the times that you could do things outside of that job. A lot of entrepreneurs, business owners get into business and they don't operate in a way of actually running their business like an actual business owner. So I can tell you this, myself, and I actually train this to many of our clients as well. Morning success routine is definitely key. Whether you're still working a job, you're full-time in business. My morning routine typically consists of prayer, personal development, gym, morning devotion, meditation, review the goals, get into the workday. I typically get all that done before 9 a.m. every morning. That empowers you. That gets you prepped for your day. A lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, they just get up and go at their day. No prep. Also, having time blocks. Just because you're an entrepreneur or a business owner doesn't necessarily mean you just do things all the time when you want to do it. I know that's the thing they preach on social media these days. No, you want to have time blocks. If you're doing prospecting, time block for that. If you have to do prospecting. If you don't have appointment setters or a sales team as of yet. Times that you can do calls with potential clients. Times that you do team calls if you have a team. Times that you're going to work on marketing and distribute marketing. Times that you're going to work on client success work or help your client success team if you have a client success team. Or if you have a client success manager, chiming in with them. Times you're going to read, educate yourself, or go through courses to get better at your craft. You have to have time blocks for all this type stuff. Most people just go at their days any old kind of way. Any old kind of way. You do not want to do that. Times as well, you're going to eat lunch, eat dinner. If you don't eat breakfast or bit breakfast, I don't eat bit breakfast. That's why I don't talk much about it. I typically intermittent fast in the morning. If you eat breakfast, you can have that on there as well. Times you're going to spend time with the family or friends, loved ones. Times that you may travel on business, that should be blocked out. Times you're going to go on vacations, that should be blocked out. You have to plan all this stuff, time blocks. I see a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, their schedules all over the place. They're not organized. I see potential clients with us at times. Oh, I forgot about the call.
What?
How did you forget about the call? Do you not have a calendar?
What?
But it takes habits, routines, and discipline to definitely accomplish goals. People that are in that top 1% or the 1% of the 1%, they're ruthless in terms of their habits, routines, and discipline. I've studied many of them myself over the years, even outside of myself just doing this. From entrepreneurs, business owners, athletes, actors, actresses, people in the music business, scientists, engineers. I've studied a lot of them. That's what it takes. And it typically takes around 31 days at minimum to form new habits. Okay? So I definitely recommend, if you haven't been as organized, you want to be more organized, more professional, as well in terms of your schedule. When it comes to your business, even in your personal life. And then number 3, the persistence it takes to accomplish and crush your goals for 2025. Once you have your habits intact, your routines and disciplines, now you got to be persistent. You got to do it when you don't feel like doing it. This is where a lot of the poverty mindset comes too with entrepreneurs and business owners. They want to do things at times based off feelings. That's not how you become very successful. In different areas of life or business, from what I've seen over the years. I don't like working out every day. I do it though. Worked out this morning. Heavy workout this morning. It's certain tasks in the business that all the time is not my favorite at that moment. But if I have to do it, I do it. Until eventually I get someone on my team that can do it. And that's more of their strength and their passion. That's how you want to look at how you operate in different areas of your life and business. You have to be persistent. A lot of people start off the new year with these New Year's resolutions. And 2 to 3 weeks into the new year, they're already off track. People that can stay consistent, persistent throughout this year in 2025, in terms of their goals that they set for this year, those are the ones that typically going to get the major results. Those are the ones that's going to get the major results. And if you're listening to this video, I want you to be one of those individuals that get the major results and be able to rise into what I call the top 1%. You can do it.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
Just gotta follow a lot of things that I shared in this video. So I hope you got some value out of this video. If you got value, bang that like button. Also, bang that subscribe button. You want to receive a lot more free training videos just like this. Feel free to drop any comments down below the video. Your biggest takeaways. If you have any questions on anything that I shared, feel free to share this around as well with anyone else you feel can benefit. And also this year, when it comes to your particular business, if right now you're struggling to keep your calendar full with qualified appointments and you don't want to have to do a lot of prospecting or lead gen yourself or your business, you need assistance with that to take that off your plate so you can focus on other areas of your business where you're the most strong at, to add more value to your clients, get more client results, better client results, and even just have more time as a whole with different areas of your life outside of your business, freeing up more time. You would like to speak to myself directly about how we could potentially assist you with taking lead generation off of your plate this year in 2025. We don't even have to focus in on that at all. Calendar full with qualified appointments to bring you more clients, to bring you more business that you can actually serve. And then eventually as well, we can even assist you with removing you from the sales process as a whole. Well, you don't even have to focus on sales. Just really growing your business, providing value to your clients, working on other high value tasks in terms of your business, and enjoying your personal life as well. I'm actually going to have a link to my calendar in the description of this video. You can click on that link. It's www.theriseofthe1%.com/strategy call. You can click on that link and you can schedule a 45-minute custom tailored strategy specifically for your business. We'll get on find out a little bit more about you, your business, where you at, things you're looking to accomplish. And being that it's a way for us potentially to assist you, I'll share with you what that looks like. If not, it's perfectly fine. You just get an insane, valuable, free strategy session to really take your business and your life to the next level this year in 2025. So with that said, this is Gerald Bass with the Rise of the 1%. Have a phenomenal day on purpose.